Okay, so I think I'm on air. Yep, I'm on air. Okay, so we are about to start the Sprint Korean Grand Prix due to the issues of the pit lane at Spain. So we will have no, really, my no worries. Okay, so we have now starting the lap. Just it's a 6 second lap, so let's see now. Nuno takes the first position right now, followed by equal Kubo, equal the time. Um, Now we see no one improves, so let's see. We have the pole, man. Okay, so Nuno makes the pole, follow with a 6:55, and equal by Kato, and then we have Graf, Kalitka, Wesley, Uris, Emma, Redacted, Journey, Juan, also known as Stoffel Juan Dorn, and Enigma. So, okay. Boom, boom, bam. Okay. Okay. This should be a chaos, but let's see who wins. So, Nuno defensive pole, followed by Kato. Now, in the first corner, the lights are off. Croft gets a good start, better than Kato. Kato touches the grass. Nuno tries to get that off, all that chaos. Very clean start, by the way. Ooh, Wesley and Khalidkov and Kraft also off. We have, I don't know how to make it to see clear. Okay, I think this is a good. Okay, so Nuno now leading, and oh, we have both cancers in the podium. Kato has Ghost. I don't know why. Okay, so Nuno now leading with almost a second gap. Jeremy overtake both Cancer Motorsports. Kato now leading. No, Kato is not leading. Sorry, I'm making a mess. So Yuri's now overtakes Jeruni. Redacted goes to the grass. This is a very short track, and I don't like it. This is a 6 second track. So we will see lap cars in no time. I mean, in lap 10, but perfectly. So we have Germany currently. Oh, we have the same trouble as we had in Spain. Nuno leading now with a second gap, followed by Graf. What's happening? It's happening again, the same. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. So Nuno should be leading, followed by Kato, Jeremy, and Urist. Then Graf, Enigma, Wesley, Juan, Redacted, Kalitka, and Emma. Enigma trying to protect Wesley, and he can, now in the inside of turn 2, and he makes it. Redacted goes again into the grass. We see also Nuno now with his almost a 2 second gap, followed by Kato now, followed by Urist. Both Cancer making a good race, such as in Spain, but the race was cancelled due to the pit issue. As I said, Redacted isn't speeding. Now he DNF. He DNF. Sorry for him. So Nuno leading now with a 4 second gap, sorry, and is followed by oh, we have a little bit of lag there, but nothing happened. So Urist trying to overtake Jeruni. You now go to the gravel, and it's follow 1 second. It's Jeruni makes a mistake and goes into the grass. And now Urist takes the third place. Now we will try to defend it, and he makes it. But why there are some drivers that are ghosting? I don't know what's happening. Oh, and Jeremy pushes him almost into the pit lane. in the wall of the pit lane. Oh, now we are in lap 30 of 43, and we have Nuno leading with a 4-second gap, Cato with a 3-second gap, just behind Nuno, and 1 second in front of Jeruni. No, Jeruni or Urist, because now Urist is being a chaos. I don't know what's happening. Urist now with a 6:32 with the fastest lap. Redacted left. Oh, please, no, we don't have. I wish that we don't have a Laxstrom, please. So Nuno, it seems like the favorite to win this race. Cato, currently in second place, followed by Urist. I think it's Urist because the timetable is different. What the fuck is happening? Then we have Wesley one. We will have to count again. Who will be the first one and the third one? Now 2 laps remaining, and Nuno, I think that he is gonna win. If anything happens. Lap 42, and now in turn 2, lap 43, and Nuno is going to win now the super hyper mega ultra Korean sprint. And there it is. Nuno wins. Now Kato makes the second place, and Yuri's, that's a double podium for them, for the Cancer Motorsport. Jaruni in fourth, Kraft, Wetzley, Enigma, Kalitka. We have Emma Box, Juan, and Redacted that left the game. So here we are, our results. We have the sprint winner, Nuno, with a 6:48 as the fastest lap, but not the race. And Kato with just behind 4 seconds, and Urist closes the podium, and Urist makes the fastest lap with a 6:32. And here is our podium. Good weekend for Cancer. Then we have Jeruni outside of the podium, but not too far. Then we have both lead honkers, Graf and Wetzley, Enigma, Kalitka, Emma Box, Juan, and finally with the DNF of Redacted. It was a chaotic race, but I think that the results should be okay. Now let's see. Okay. Cool. Two laps, no? Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Jurist. One. Okay. Okay, so now Jiruni. We have only 9 drivers. Oh. So, welcome everyone to the quality of the Belgium Grand Prix here at Spark Karting. We are on board of the Cancer Motorsport of Jeruni. Asking for pixels. I don't know what he's trying to say. But, oh, what a 9. So, this is the karting track of the legendary circuit of Spa-Francorchamps. We will have 32 laps, and I don't know the corner, sorry, but here we won't have the pit lane issue because the pit lane is behind the finish line. So at least we will not have this issue. So Nuno now making the provisional pole with a 35, followed by Wesley by just 22 tenths. Then Cato, Emma, Enigma, Graf, Jeruni, Kalitka, and Urist. I think that he made a big mistake for making that time. It's almost 2 seconds behind, no more than 2 seconds behind the leader. So let's see who improves. Now Nuno crossing the line, Cato improves and climbs up to the 2nd place. And now we will have our last lap. Urist continues there in 9th position. But Cato closed the gap between Nuno, and now it's only 5 hundredths behind them. Wesley didn't improve, Emma didn't improve, Enigma, Urist improved there, but not the necessary for making the pole. So now Wesley makes the pole. Nuno, I think we had Nuno, Cato. Yes, here we are. We have the quali results. So Wesley made the pole with a 34.83, and the first pole for Little Honkers. And then we have Nuno with 34.97, who closes the first line. What a lap from Wesley, by the way. Then we have Cato and Emma Box, Graf, Enigma, Kalitka, Urist, and Jeruni. Wow, very at the back, Urist. I don't know why. And Jeruni also very at the back. Maybe they made some mistakes, but let's see what happens. Now, just Cato to review. So Wesley is going to defend the pole from Nuno, and the lights are off. And rain on, please. Oh, yeah. Rain on. Yes. Yes, we must follow the rules. We must follow the rules. And the rule says that we have to make we have to have a 10% rain chance for making races a little bit more exciting. Yeah, 32 laps, please. I think we will see around 4 pit stops, maybe. No, 4 pit stops, maybe between 3 and 4 pit stops, I think. No, I won't. 32 laps, yep. Okay, Urist and Wesley now. Oh, Wesley 33 of me? How 33? Okay, so we aren't in live now on Discord due to the Ultimate Virtual Racing Valencia, but at least we will have the video and we can have it. So now we'll bolt the list. Is last and ready up. So here are the lights. No, here are the lights. Wesley defend the pole, and we are starting here in Belgium. Now Nuno gets a good start. Also Wesley, Cato trying to defend from Cato going to the outside and losing 2 positions, now 3 positions. Also Urist overtook many places there. Wesley now defending from Nuno. Also here, yeah, I wanted to say that, but. Nuno now trying to recover from all that chaos. Both the honkers now in a 1-2. Graf is now leading. Wait, no, what the fuck? Kalitka is with injuries? No, I have a visual book that says that. No, Kalitka is with injuries. What? Wow. Yuri is now at the back, and also Cato is at the back. Enigma overtaking Jeruni about the outside. We have Wesley who touched the gravel, and Kraft overtakes him. Let's see also Nuno now in a sandwich. Now in the few final corners. It's Wesley, Nuno, and Kraft. So now in the last corner, who will set the fastest lap? And Kraft is now in fastest lap. No one improves. Nuno in the turn one. Sorry, Wesley goes wide, and Nuno takes the opportunity, and he will overtake now in through the outside. Now he have the outside. He can push him, and Wesley touches the gravel and Nuno takes the opportunity to make the overtake. And now we have Nuno, Wesley, and Kraft. Let's see what we have at the back. We have Cato, followed by 2 close of Geruni, now trying to overtake. He will defend now in the final chicane. Geruni makes a mistake, but also Cato makes a mistake, so times are equal now. Geruni is trying to overtake now, near the turn 1. Cato defends the inside, now takes the inside, and he makes it. And Cato defends it. Geruni now trying to overtake. Cato is over defending. Let's see now in this turner, to sharp corner. Geruni overtakes him. Cato defends again, and he makes caution with the slipstream. Emma Box and Yuri is now fighting in the final corners. Yuri is touching the grass. Now in the chicane, also with gravel. Yep, he touched the gravel. We have Kalitka now. Thank God he pit, because if not, the risk will be absolute chaos. So Nuno now is leading, followed by 2 close of Wesley. Wesley trying to overtake there, but no. He stayed patient. Okay. And Kraft also following at the back, wishing that Nuno and Wesley makes a mistake, and he can have his opportunity. Cato now defending from Geruni. We have a little bit of lag there. Geruni making a super Saiyan move. Now in the inside, but no, he can't. Scatter defense too well there. And they are catching up the leading group. But they will need a little bit more of pace to catch him. And we'll see some... Germany goes to the gravel. And we'll see now in a few laps, maybe in 10 laps or less, the first pit stops. Enigma now in no man's land. 1 second in front and 1 second behind. Urist overtaking Emma Box, now fighting for the P7. Come on, Urist, you can do it. Kalitka now buried at the back, 10 seconds at the back. We have Nuno, Wesley. We have this fight for the lead. Nuno, Wesley, Graf. Maybe the win can be between those 3. But also, if Cato or Geruni can push, they can also be at the fight. Wesley now with the slipstream, now trying to overtake, but this is too difficult because if and Wesley just touched the grass, and Graf also took his opportunity. And now Graf, will he make it? No, he won't make it. As I was saying, just in time that you take off the slipstream, you lose a lot of speed, and the driver can gain all the advantage. Wesley is pitting now, lap 8. Show both now. Wesley now pitting, and he will exit at the back, but in front of Kalitka, and Geruni also stopped. Maybe the undercut will work here. I don't know. So now we have the provisional podium. We have Nuno and Kraft and Cato then. But I think that virtually, Wesley, I will say that virtually, he's in second position. And maybe in first position if the undercut works well. Undercut, a very powerful weapon for overtaking. Now we have the train now. We have Uris, we have Wesley, we have Alperi back Geruni with 5 seconds behind Wesley, and Kalitka with the pit stop of Geruni and Wesley. He got chopped, but it's not enough. Nuno now with almost a second gap in lap 11, followed by Kraft. And then Cato is trying to catch them up, but he's 2 seconds behind him. Enigma now making his debut in P4. provisional P4 because we need to see the overtakes of Jeruni, no Wetzley, but maybe Jeruni can make Jeruni is catching Juris, so Juris should stop as early as possible because to avoid the undercut makes more powerful, but maybe he can last those tires some laps more and force Jeruni to make his second speed stop, and Juris making his first one. But now Juris catching Enigma, and Kato catching Graf, and Nuno getting away from Graf. So Nuno now is the favorite for winning, but he should start pitting. He should start pitting. So Graf now there. Kato makes the pit. Let's see. Here we have the podium. Let's see if Wetzley, yes, he made it. He make it. As I said, Wetzley has made an undercut from Kato, and now let's see if Graf and Nuno, Graf making a little bit of a drift there. We start to see the drift. Makes the undercut. Now in 7 seconds, I think that he takes the position, but I'm not sure if he can take the first place. I'm not quite sure. So now Juris with the fastest lap, 34.48. We don't have rain expected now for the moment. Nuno, and we are starting to see our first blue flag, and Kalitka is the one who is seeing it. Let's see. We have both Genshin Motorsport are fighting. Kato with a pit stop and Curious without it. So yeah, it's a thing of sense. Curious should the overtake of Kato. I should be like a team order. I mean, he could ruin his teammate race. But as I see, Jurist is is having a very good pace. I mean, Jeruni is struggling to catch him, even that the tires are 15 laps old. I'm pretty impressed. I think that Jurist is wishing for rain. Is praying for rain. Then you have Nuno now with the 6 second in front of Cup. Nuno pushed like if he had to make the fastest lap now with all tires. And Wetzley is catching his teammate Graf. Wetzley is catching his teammate Graf. I think that's it. Okay, Graf now pitting, and as I said, Wetzley made the undercut. And Nuno also pitted that I didn't see it, and Wetzley now is on provisional lead. And let's see how long he can put these tires on. Kato now trying to overtake Nuno, but Nuno has just less than a lap all tire, and Kato it's half, and it's almost a half life lap tire. Sorry. Okay, so everyone pitted now. Juris now, I think it was the last one, and Jeruni made the undercut as it was expected, and now he's 4 seconds behind Enigma and Emma Box, the Deluxe Racing Team, and the Andretti. Enigma trying to make a good move, and he makes it now in lap 18, turn 1, turn 2. He defends the inside, Emma Box trying to overtake him and go and makes a mistake. And there we have Enigma in P6. Jeruni trying to catch Kraft. And Kraft 6 seconds behind of Kato. And trying to follow the pace of Nuno. That it's beneficial for Kato following this pace. Why? Because if he follows the pace of the leader, that the virtual leader, that is Nuno, the undercut that other drivers can make him, for example, Kraft, It's a potential undercutter. Undercutter, I think it's a good term for Kato. Um, the effect of the undercut will be less efficient than it's expected. Someone, I think, yep, someone pushed the where's it? Okay. Just a second. Okay, so now drivers are advert, and they will try to avoid the debris. Now we have. I lost a little bit with the announce. Okay, so Kato now trying to follow the pace of Nuno. I think Kato is a potential podium defender, maybe a P2 or maybe a P3, because we have the little honkers of Kraft that made a mistake, and Wetzley made a mistake in the same corner of that made his teammate. So every single mistake can count the podium or even the victory. So mistakes should be meticulously reduced. They can be there. Jurist overtook Jeruni. Why? Because Jeruni stopped and I missed. Enigma now exiting the pit. We have also Kalitka at the back with 2 stops. Now he will have to make the 3rd one because those tires are a little bit died. Kato now pitting. Let's see where he exits. Very good for him. What? I don't know. Kraft. Okay, so Wetzley stopped a few laps ago because his tires are in green. Kraft needs to make his 2nd pit stop, followed by Wetzley. Kato can overtake Kraft easily if he picks up the pace and catch Wetzley, or at least get as close as possible. Nuno now with a almost a 10-second gap of Kraft, and Khalid at the back. Now, seeing who's at the back, we have Emma Box trying to catch the slipstream of Enigma, but there's a very long way to go. Jeruni making the track limits. And we have also Jurist who have to make the 2nd stop. Jurist, I think that Jurist likes to push the tire as much as possible. When he loses like 1 second per lap, that's the time when he stops. It's something. Oh, Kato, I missed it. Kato trying to overtake Wetzley. Now we are in the battle for the podium, or maybe but not for the virtual podium, for the final podium. Let's see. Kato makes it exit a little bit. He exit a little bit faster than Wetzley. Now in turn 2, stay patient, Kato, and Wetzley defends well. Kato not trying to risk his race. And Kraft is being catched by those, but Wetzley, his teammate, and Kato, and Kraft needs to make the pit stop. Kato got to gravel. Oh, now he needs to build again all that pace. Oh, we have now. Let's see the Constructor Championship. So Nuno again, the only BF Motorsport, sorry, at the race. We have both little honkers that they are currently leading the Constructor Championship in this race. I'm not sure if they are leading now, if the race ended right now. I'm not sure if they would be leading. Then we have Cancer Motorsport in fourth and sixth with missing. No, Urist won't stop. Lap 27 of 32. I don't think that Urist will stop. I'm not sure. I didn't count on it. Enigma, the only Andretti, Emma Box, the Dogs Racing Team, and I know the only Andretti. No, sorry, Khalidka is also driving for Andretti. Nuno now making the lap 29 of 32, and with a 12-second gap. Caution because little honkers can have an accident and send each other to the grass or the gravel. Uh, uh, it's worse the gravel than the grass. Maybe in turn one or in the middle corners. I think Kraft doesn't want to overtake Wetzley. I think he's braking. Maybe Kraft will, because Kraft has worse tires than Wetzley. Maybe he will try to defend Cato because Cato is the one that has the best tires of those three, and the podium is opened. Nuno now in lap 30 of 32, 3 laps remaining for him. We got the battle for the podium here. Wetzley and trying to defend from his teammate. If his teammate is, I think he's braking, and Cato catching them. Will he overtake? Cato overtakes Kraft, and let's see. Will he overtake Wetzley? Will Cato make a P2 or he won't? Kraft trying to avoid that overtake, but he makes it now. Cato with better tires. Kraft also trying to protect Wetzley. Now in turn one, he leaves the inside, but he makes it well. I had a little bit of lag there. Nuno now in lap 31. Nuno's gonna win right now. Look at his tires. Oh my god. Cato now defending. He will pass to the defensive plate because he's 11 laps. 11 laps. Wow. 11 seconds behind. Wetzley trying to overtake now, but Cato defends very well there with those old tires. Nuno now making the middle corners, and I think the podium will be this: Kraft, Nuno, Cato, and Wetzley. Nuno, if he want, look at the tire age, it's in zero. It's in zero. Welcome to the Formula Drift. So Nuno now in the final chicane and the final corner. And Nuno wins the Belgium Grand Prix, and he stops at the finish line. Yes. And Cato now in the final chicane, in the final corner. What a race from him, and makes the P2 and the second podium for Cancer. Oh no, I missed the Wetzley, Kraft. Sorry, I lost him. And now Yuri's defending from Geruni, and Geruni goes to the gravel. And Enigma took Urist. How? I think he was a lapped car. Wow, we had a very interesting race. That's for sure. And now we have Khalidka now at the back. Bad race for him. But wow, surprising Enigma. Come on, Enigma. Yes. Cool. So, results, screenshot, boom. So Nuno wins the Belgium Grand Prix, and Cato makes the second place, and Wetzley closes the podium. We have Kraft outside of the podium, Enigma, Urist with the fastest lap with a 34.48, Geruni, Emma Box, and Khalidka. Khalidka didn't have a very good start because he started with inters and had to stop, and he lost there all the advantage. So bad for him. So very good weekend from Lil Honkers, and also very good weekend for Cancer. Not. Then we have. Yeah, I think it was a very interesting race. So the next race is in, I don't know. Next race is in Japan at that circuit. So see you then.